Why, hello. It's Miss Gina. I thought we could do some story time with some American Sign Language and the ABCs. So we're going to try that. So we're going to do some letter sounds and some sign language of the letters. We're going to try something different. A says I. B says ba, ba, ba. C says ka, ka, ka. C says ka, ka, ka. D says da, da, da. D says da, da, da. E says eh, eh, eh. E says eh, eh, eh. F says fa, fa, fa. Beep, beep. G says ga, ga, ga. G says ga. H says ha, ha, ha. I says I, e. I says e, e, e. J says j, j, j. J says j. K says ka, ka, ka. K says ka. L says ooh, ooh, ooh. L says ooh. N says mm. N says But not before M says M says N says O says ah. P says pa, pa, pa. Q says qua, qua, qua. R says S says S says T says ch, ch, ch. T says ch, 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 ch. U says V says va, va, va. W says wah, 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 wah. X says x, x, x at the end of box and fox. X says x, x, x. Y says yeah, yeah, yeah. Z says z, z, z. I'm going to try one more song. A, B, C, D, E, F, beep, beep, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z, Z, Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? We're going to go through it one more time without the American Sign Language. We're going to go from the beginning. We'll run through. A says I. B says ba, ba, ba. C says ka, ka, ka. D says da, da, da. E says eh. F says fa, fa, fa. G says go, go, go. H says ha, ha, ha. I says I. L says o. K says ka, ka, ka. L, oop, that's a J. J says ja, ja, ja. K says ka, ka, ka. L says o. M says no misconceptions here. N says O says ah, ah, ah. P says pa, pa, pa. Q says qua, qua, qua. R says S says s, s, s. T says ta, ta, ta. U says V says va, va, va. W says wa, wa, wa. X says x, x, x. Y says ya, ya, ya. Z says z, z, z. We're not done. Here we go again. A says I, as in apple. B says ba, 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 as in butterfly. C says ka, 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 as in cake. D says da, 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 as in duck. E says as in elephant. F says fa, 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 as in fishy purple ones. F for fishy, fa, fa, fa. G for ga, 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 little goat. H for ha, 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 hat it is. I for itty bitty igloos, itty bitty igloos, J says ja, 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 as in jacks. K says ka, 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 as in kitten, little kittens. L says oh, as in lion, lion, I ain't lying. L says oh. It says oh, as in lion, 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 lion. G says ga, ga, ga. H says ha, ha, ha. I says eh. J says ja, ja, ja. K says ka, ka, ka. L says oh. M says as in mouse. N says as in nest. O says ah, as in ostrich. P says pa, 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 as in pig. Purple polka dots and popcorn. Pop, pop, pop. Q says qua, qua, qua. R says Q says qua, 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 as in quarter, quarter. R says as in rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. S says as in socks, socks. T says t, as in tiger, tiny tigers. Tickling tissue, tiny tigers, terrifying tigers. Thank you. Ta, 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 T says ta, 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 T says ta, ta. U says as in umbrella, umbrella. V says the, violin, violin, violin. W says wa, as in wagon, wagon, wagon wheel. X says x, after fox, after box, X says x. Y says ya, as in yo, as in yo. Z says z, I'll see you next time. I hope you join me for another singing story. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.